I ain't gonna lie. I was in a mood to hear this. I was in a mood to hear this today. Like, I'm just saying. That's what kind of day it is today, you know? Like, ugh. Oh my God. I was just in a little, you know what? Let me just play a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit, cause you know.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father, let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man, your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would a world condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did.
Bro, you stepped into a ring as a dog against a monster from another dimension, bro. Like, you went into a battle thinking that you had enough to go up against somebody that you assumed that was weak. Bro, you're oh my God, bro. And we're going to be talking about how Drake has kind of like helped like Toronto's tourist economy, Toronto's overall economy. We're going to be talking about that a little bit today. I feel like for that conversation, that's going to be an introduction to a bigger conversation when it comes to Toronto, because when I talk about him being ingrained into Toronto itself, it's not a joke, and it's actually very serious here. You know, so we'll be talking about that today. I got some videos, okay? Jalopy just dropped like 15 minutes ago talking about how 616 in LA is darker than we originally thought. So that's a whole other video added to today's palette. Yeah, nah, there's some things to be talking about today, bro. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and have some fun with this one, right? Let me switch to all messages before I forget. Scathing lyrics that digs deep into the soul. Facts. The darkest song happens to be 660. I don't disagree. You know, the internet is questioning SZA's loyalty to Kendrick. Yo, I'm not even worried about that, bro. You think I'm gonna be worried about SZA right now, man? I'm not worried about her. You know, so let's go ahead. What's the first video going to be for today? How about the Michael Jackson, what is this, a biopic that they're working on, apparently? Imagine going into a battle with someone who has a Pulitzer Prize, and you have a Teen Choice. Yo, Raven, that's a bar. Glass and Malone trolling by Drake is another L. That's true, bro. That's true. But, yo, Michael Jackson is a biopic, bro? Like, what? What? Are you serious? Let me just go ahead and record this one real quick, because, this MJ we talking about, bro. In 2026, there's going to be a movie called Michael. Apparently, is one of his sons playing him or something like that? I don't even know, but let me tell you something. I want to watch this because, like, this is Michael Jackson we talking about, right? This is the king of kings, legends upon legends. The what's it called? The damn, words are hard. He is the godfather of what we are walking in today. I just want to play this, like, what? This Michael, bruh.
I know you've been waiting a long time for this.
Of course, Universal.
The tracks are made.
The
songs are ready. Let's take it from the top. This is your story.
Okay, they got the outfits down right.
Honor your past.
So you wanna be starting soon?
And embrace the future.
Oh my God. Thriller?
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but remember, in here, keep those feet still, my man.
Yo, I want to see it. I don't even care if he don't even look like Michael 1-to-1. I want to see it. Yo, bro, they recreate. Okay, first of all, how long is this movie? Because as far as I see it personally, this got to be like a 3-hour movie. If I'm going to be super honest, it's got to be a 3-hour movie because you can't rush this. You can't rush this movie at all. I want to see this. I want to see this right here. This I ain't gonna lie to you. That look fire. That look fire. Oh my God. That's the only trailer we need too. I want people to understand we don't need a second trailer to this. Let's just make that clear right now. For what they just showed in that 1 minute and 12 seconds, that's it. If they're putting out another trailer, that's desperation. They're not getting the ticket sales that they desire. I honestly should have seen this, like, this should have been like on Netflix or something like that. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna get more money. Cause the reason why they're making movies like this, more money kind of situation, more revenue, ticket sales, yada yada yada. Like, I need to see this. I need to see this. That's all I gotta say. Oh my God, bro. That's Michael though. That's Michael. That's his nephew. Shoot, regardless, it's dope. That's so dope, bro. Like, just to see something like that, man. Like, that's just so beautiful. Like, it's really beautiful. All right, now I gotta choose my first video for today. Because I know my main video is like literally, my main video is like right here. Like if you clicked on this and you saw the thumbnail, this is the video that's attached to the thumbnail basically. But it's not the only video for today. I don't necessarily want to start with this. We gotta walk this dog a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I could start with Jalape's video. It's kind of short, probably like 12 minutes or so. Whack 100 presses Aiden Ross over dissing. Yeah, let's do that one first because that one came out yesterday. That came out yesterday. It was about 8 minutes. All right. What's good, Tiny? What's good, Tiff? How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Welcome back to the Flex Your Mind Network. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Thank you for pulling up. Hope y'all. We're not gonna be here for too long. All the videos that I found are kind of short, so I feel like reaction-wise, it's gonna be healthy. Nothing should be over 40 minutes by me for today. Just throwing that out there. Probably around like 20-minute reactions per video or so, 20 or 30 minutes. I think that's going to be good enough for today. Probably going to be live for about 2 hours. I'd say because of the lack of videos, it's not too much for today. Tomorrow, most likely tomorrow is going to be IRL. I did say I wanted to do a legacy spotlight for the OGs here in Toronto. That's what I wanted to do for tomorrow. So I'll probably go live early to get that done so that I can get ready to go downtown, like heart downtown type ish, and go IRL at an event. So it's a Toronto music festival, if I'm correct. So I've been requested to go live there, so that should be fun. So that's for tomorrow and Saturday. So we'll see what happens tomorrow in terms of that. Just waiting on confirmation. I just got the okay. I need to look up the location, everything. I should be good after that. I got to bring all my equipment. I'm talking like battery pack. I got to bring the cords, chargers. I got a lot to bring with me. But either way, look, I hope y'all got something to drink, whether if it's hot or cold. If you got something aggressive, sip it. Take your time with it. We're going to have some fun today. All right, so with all the conversations that we're gonna have, we are going to be talking a lot for sure. Before we even get started, we need to make sure that we keep this chat clean. We don't need no nonsense going on in the chat, okay? None of that. Let's cut that out. We're all grown here. Should all be able to stop being childish in moments where we don't need it. If we're having fun and we're joking, please, I encourage you. But if there's arguments, I'm just like, I will cut the stream if I need to. Understand me? Like, I'm not here for that nonsense. So it's either I'm going to cut the stream or some people are going to get kicked out personally by me. That's all I got to say. Anyway, we got the Ville. Let me go ahead and hit the record button on this one, bro. What's good, Anthony? How you doing? What's good, Connor? How y'all feeling? Let's hit the record button. Let's go ahead and lock in. Whack 100 presses Aiden Ross over dissing Kendrick. What Aiden Ross don't realize is that, yo, bro, you got to let it go, bro. Let it go, because the more you be clowning is the more foolish you making yourself look. Like, because you can't get off this dude's nuts now because you're clearly hopping on. Now you look like you switching sides. Like, bro, what are we doing? But really think about the switching sides portion, because, like, through Aiden, the more that he talks about one person is the more that it adds to that person he talks about, regardless if it's positive or negative. So think about that for a second. So the fact that he's getting pressed like this on his own damn stream is hilarious. Anyway, let's go ahead and lock in. You do know I start this, right? Let's make it happen. Yo, you, right here in the small box, right here in the small box. Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flex Mob Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. It's not R&B, it's rap, bro. T-Dub, it's rap, just to let you know. Let's go ahead and lock in, dive in with all the mess that we got. Clearly, we got the Ville in front of us. Let's go ahead and lock in. He's almost at 20K. Dude's almost at 20K subs. That's crazy to me. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. But let's get started. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live, like right now. And don't forget to hype the videos that have the hype button on it, so you know, look out for that as well. And let's go ahead and lock in with this one, bro. Let's go.
Nah, this is crazy, bro. Whack 100 just put up on Aiden Ross's live stream and confronted him about Kendrick Lamar. He was telling him to say hail Kendrick, say all of this stuff, praise Kendrick on this live stream, bro, where he tries to check him, where he tries to confront him. Now Aiden Ross does respond back. They have this back and forth that was recorded. And let me just say right now,
yo, CR, what's good, bro? I think this is the first time I've seen you here. Welcome.
I think it's funny that Whack 100 is confronting Aiden Ross about this. I'm not sure if he's trolling or not, but this back and forth is entertaining, especially after all the things that Aiden Ross has said about Kendrick Lamar online. Even as recent as Halloween Day, where he said that Kendrick does nothing for rap. This is around the time where people were talking about the top 40, trying to spread narratives about hip hop. Nobody cares about the top 40. Everybody knows that. If you're a hip hop head, it doesn't matter. But Aiden Ross took that and ran with it and tried to come up with an excuse, which obviously he's choosing Drake's side here. He's always been writing for Drake this whole time. Hating on Kendrick, discrediting Kendrick is second nature to him.
Kendrick is nothing for any other rappers, doesn't do verses. He does nothing. He does nothing for rap. Drake, you need a verse? Here you go, guys. Here you go.
Now, clearly, Aiden Ross has no idea what he's talking about. Nobody cares about the top 40. Nobody cares about that argument. He's only talking about this because that's the current narrative. Because there was no hip-hop songs in the top 40, they were blaming Kendrick Lamar because Kendrick had just beat Drake. They're upset about it because Drake hasn't been in the top 10. Drake hasn't been in the top 40. He hasn't even lasted on the charts. So, of course, they hate on Kendrick and they try to blame him.
That's why rap is... Because Drake is on Iceman, I know for a fact. Drake's not giving no bum-ass...
Now, it's funny that he mentions Iceman because recently Drake had took to his Instagram and removed everything Iceman related. And it's having people speculate that...
Just look what matters right now, guys. I don't see enough people saying this, but just look what matters right now. On this man's platform, look what's first. How is stake over your own brand, bro? Nocta and October's very own OVO. You have stake over your own brands. Look what matters right now. Look what matters right now. This is the main cash money. This is the cash cow right here. You putting something that you should not even be aligning with over your own ish, bro. That is amazing to me. That is absolutely amazing.
Drake deleted the album, or it might not be releasing the album at all. Whatever it is, he was supposed to release it in the summer, I think about in July, and it's already going to the new year.
I'm saying the same thing. I've been clocking this for a minute. Bro, you said you're going to drop in the summertime. I'm sitting here, I'm like, yo, it's July. It's late July coming August. If you're going to drop, now's the time. Because if it turns August and there's no album out, now you're in question. Like, what's going on?
We're already in November, going to December, already heading to 2026. There's no sign of Iceman at all. A lot of his own fans are judging this call because now it's making them think that he's pulling back the album or that he could be shelving it. A lot of his fans aren't agreeing with this move right here, and it's making them worry. They're saying Iceman canceled, Nice Man on the way. A different concept album where Drake makes up with everyone and plays nice. They called it Sweeter Man. Nice Man canceled, Dice Man on the way. NFT mixtape hosted by Aiden Ross and releasing exclusively on stake.com. The list goes on. All the people are coming up with all the memes. Everybody is calling out Drake for canceling Iceman. His own fans are calling him out for canceling.
That's crazy, though. Influencers promoting casinos shows that they don't care about the people. It's true. It's so true. And here comes Tiff now. I told you, Flex. That dude never had an album. Like, yeah, I guess so.
Canceling Iceman. But here we have Aiden Ross trying to run with the narrative because he saw the top 40 list. And this is why Wack 100 confronts him now.
West Coast in the building.
Shout to Big Wack. What up, Wack? What's up, bro?
Listen, man. First of all, I want you to say, Hail Kendrick.
That is crazy, bro. He told him off rip. Starting the stream off already, bro. Y'all make sure y'all get the likes up, bro. This is crazy.
Why academics behind act like, what? Wait, what? Wait, whoa. Wait a minute. Yo, why is he in his face like that? Yo, run that back for me, please.
Now.
West Coast in the building.
Shout to Big Wack. What up, Wack? What's up, bro?
Listen, man. First of all, I want you to say, Hail Kendrick.
That is crazy, bro. He told him off rip. Starting the stream off already, bro. Y'all make sure y'all get the likes up, bro. This is crazy. Wack going in on Aiden, bro. In front of Act 2 is crazy.
You know?
Oh, man. Get to it.
Have you ever saw Drake do some...
No.
He's asked him if he's ever done some PDF stuff. That's what he's asking him.
Wait, what type of question is this?
He has not.
You want to pull it up? Could we push it up?
Nah. Hold on.
But he hasn't.
No, don't do that.
And that's always been the problem, right? If you pull it up on the internet, you could pull up some strange activity that UMG also mentioned in the defamation case that you could pull up on the internet. You could see it. There's proof of it. That's the crazy part about all of this, right?
He hasn't done.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Drake's not.
Listen. If you pull somebody out of a crowd and they come up,
I know what clip you're talking about.
and they come up,
I know what clip
you
you're
don't
talking
know,
You don't know.
and
exactly.
then you say, "How old are you?" And they tell you in their manner, do you kill the conversation there and keep it regular?
You're bringing
Or
up.
do you say,
You're bringing
"Damn, why do you look this way?"
But you're.
I'm telling you, man, and this is exactly what they don't want to hear when
Yo!
they're on the live stream.
Yo! Ask the what? Yo! Whoa! 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 Oh my God, run all of that back, please. No way.
PDF stuff. That's what he's asking him.
Wait, what type of question is this?
He has not.
You want to pull it up? Could we push it up?
Nah. Hold on.
But he hasn't.
No, don't do that.
And that's always been the problem, right? If you pull it up on the internet, you could pull up some strange activity that UMG also mentioned in the defamation case that you could pull up on the internet. You could see it. There's proof of it. That's the crazy part about all of this, right?
He hasn't done.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Drake's not.
Listen. If you pull somebody out of a crowd and they come up,
I know what clip you're talking about.
and they come up,
I know what clip
you
you're
don't
talking
know,
about. You don't know.
and
exactly.
then you say, "How old are you?" And they tell you in their manner, do you kill the conversation there and keep it regular?
You're bringing
Or
up.
do you say,
You're bringing
"Damn, why do you look this way?"
But you're.
Answer the question. Answer the question. Do your job and answer the question. Why you ducking? Why you Yo, let me find out these guys are ducking. That's crazy.
Conversation there and keep it regular.
You're bringing
Or
up.
do you say,
You're bringing.
"Damn, why do you look this way?"
But you're.
I'm telling you, man, and this is exactly what they don't want to hear when they're on the live stream, especially on the live stream. Now it's different, I'm pretty sure, if they were to talk about this conversation in private amongst themselves. But this right here is somebody pressing them, bro. Press that press, bro. Press that press. He is letting them know, bro. Hey, bro, there's some stuff on the internet about your boy. That
Hey. The real question is, and I'm going to give you all a zoom in. Out of these three individuals that are currently on the screen right now, one of them is quiet like a mouse. Y'all can guess who it is in this freeze frame right here. I'll give you a hint. It's neither going left or right. It's the individual in the middle. Academics is mad quiet right now. I'm just saying. Yo.
Nobody could hide or nobody could run away from. That is right there. That is forever.
Bringing up a clip from a concert show. Do you know what the real
fuck what show?
Hold on, real quick. You're talking about.
I don't give a fuck what show it is,
does
bro.
Kendrick beat his girl?
I've never seen Kendrick beat his girl.
Come on.
Never seen it. No proof at all. No proof of no cover up. Nothing, bro. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. There has never been no proof. We already debunked it on the channel. Y'all could check it out here at a later time.
Bro, it got caught. There was literal video record in Vegas.
What you mean?
Kendrick beat his girl. So if we got listen. We got to put the more high ground. We got to be consistent here.
Yo, we debunked this a year and a half ago. We debunked this a year and a half ago. This man is stuck in the past. Yo, this little white boy stuck in the past, bro. No disrespect. Yeah. But yo, this is crazy. Wow, because and the craziest part about that, it's already been confirmed that it was Diddy putting hands on a certain light-skinned individual at the time. Guess who that was? But yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo. Wow. Oh my God, who is this? Yo, y'all know what to do with him, bro. I ain't gonna waste no time with that.
They charge
always
The Hard Rock Cafe, we all know the story. This is not true. The female security guard confused Kendrick Lamar for P. Diddy. P. Diddy was staying there with Cassie. We all know what Diddy was accused of. With Cassie, we already saw the footage. In the breakdown, we explained that she confused Kendrick for another artist.
Oh, no, act. Hold on, act. No, act. Let's get right.
Did they charge him?
No, because he paid him off.
Paid him off.
Come on, bro. There's in Vegas.
Come on, bro. It's crazy, bro. That means that you just want him to believe what you're saying without any proof or without any backup of the truth. Everybody knows that if you go on Twitter, you could see exactly why Kendrick is saying what he's saying. UMG brought it up in the lawsuit themselves. Not only that, but they also talked about him with Millie Bobby Brown. The situation with Kendrick Lamar is you could never bring up any proof at all.
He said that.
You know Vegas is
That's Nevada.
Nevada's the safest.
Cali.
Las Vegas is the safest.
We got some liquor bottle, man.
Yeah, I got your bottle.
Safe as what?
Las Vegas is the safest place in the world because surveillance. It has the best surveillance.
Okay,
It has the best surveillance.
What I'm saying, that's
So
what
you're
surveillance-
telling me right now, hold on, whack. You're telling me right now, with Las Vegas having the best surveillance, there's not surveillance of Kendrick beating his girl. Yes, of course there is. He paid it off.
No, because look what happened to Diddy. The same surveillance that you're talking about. Look at the surveillance that came out years later with Diddy putting hands and feet on Cassie. If it really existed, it would have been out regardless of who you paid. So no, there's no surveillance at all. There's no amount of money you can put on that to keep it talk forever. That's not possible. You'd have to constantly give them money over and over. Looking what happened to Diddy, they got him in a trap. Dude never got his payment, threw the video out. There's no surveillance. And thank you, Tiff. We appreciate you for what you just did for the network.
Where's it at?
He just answered this question right now. If Vegas had the best surveillance, then there would be proof of this happening if it did happen. However, it never happened, which is why there's no footage that exists. But he wants to spin it and act like they paid to get it or paid to receive it without any proof of that claim. But like I said, you could go on the internet and look at all the hyperbole that Kendrick was talking about and find the videos on Twitter of Drake.
He did some Diddy shit.
off.
He bought the tapes.
That's not what I'm asking.
Thank you.
Also, you never seen the tapes.
No.
Did you see the tape
But I know
of
it's
Drake
out there.
saying respectfully?
It's at a
And you know I
show,
fuck
man.
with Drake. Listen,
It's funny how they say he did some Diddy shit and hid the tapes. When in reality, Diddy was at the Hard Rock Cafe the same time that Kendrick was accused of being there. Remember, it was Memorial Day weekend and it was fight weekend. And the woman, the security guard that was coming up with these accusations, she couldn't decipher what was what. But I could tell you the person that was there for both times was P. Diddy himself. P. Diddy was the one that was there. And we debunked on this channel that he was the one that was causing the scene instead of Kendrick Lamar. He was the one getting...
Because the girl got the dates wrong. The girl got the dates wrong. Whoever was reporting that news, that's all you got to say. To fools like this, that's all you got to say. The girl that reported on the news got it wrong. Some alternative dressing emo girl got the news wrong. And on top of that, if you even just saw who was talking in the video, I would never believe them. I would never believe them. And how do you know the girl never got paid to say something else? How about that? And thank you, Anthony. We appreciate what you just did for the network.
Violent and physical. Not Kendrick with his girl. That is wrong.
I'm not like you. I fuck with Drake.
Yeah.
Why play both sides on this?
I'm not playing both sides.
Birdman's your guy. Drake falls in
Yeah.
Eliminate Birdman. No.
Now, Wack does play both sides, and I'm pretty sure that's the end of the clip. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if there was video proof, we would have already seen it. We've already looked at it a long time ago. There's only video proof of one thing and one person that was there, and that was Diddy. I hate how Aiden Ross is trying to spin it like, come on, bro, you have to believe what I'm saying. He's trying to build this narrative in front of his fan base, and he's like, come on, bro, you have to believe me. Like, come on, what, bro? You haven't even looked into it too much to find out what the hell you're talking about. I bet you anything, he doesn't even know that Diddy was there at the same time. And it's funny how Academics brings up Diddy. Oh, he tried to do some Diddy shit. Well, Diddy was there, bro. So he's the one doing the Diddy shit. So what the hell are we talking about? I just think it's funny how Wack 100 just pulled up on him and tried to tell him, hey, say hell Kendrick, bro. Oh, my God, bro. That is crazy, man. That is insane. He can't deny that there's proof of Drake doing that on stage, what Kendrick was throwing at him, right? All the hyperbole, you could look it up online and it's going to be there. And the only way that he could deflect it is bring up the allegations that Drake had threw on Kendrick Lamar, which there is exactly no proof of. And he even went to court about it where they dismissed everything. So it's like at this point, you're just trying to hang on to an argument by holding on to false rumors. I know that Aiden Ross didn't like Wack 100 doing that for sure, especially in front of his audience, especially because Drake watches this stream. Drake does watch this stream. He's always in the chat logs every time that Aiden Ross is on. This is his favorite guy to watch when he's on Kick. So of course he saw this. I know for 100% fact Drake had saw this clip.
Yo, shouldn't you be working on Iceman, bro? But you watching Kick live streams? Yo, let me find out this man's having a Rihanna moment. Everybody wants him to come back with, or everyone wants her to come back with a new project. She didn't want to make no music no more. Let me find out he having a Rihanna moment.
Clip when it was live too. But we'll keep it a legend, y'all. I just think it's funny how Aiden Ross and Wack 100 had this back and forth. For sure, this was really entertaining to see. Y'all can tell me how you feel about this and get back to me, man. We all know that the Hard Rack Cafe has been debunked on this channel. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. It'll be somewhere like right here. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all get the likes up. Thank you for everybody tapped in. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace. Keep it a legend.
Keep it a legend, baby. Keep it a legend, bro. And the video is literally right here. 16 minutes and 50 seconds right there. It's right. Yo, zoom in. Right here. All that, oh, Kendrick put hands on his woman-ish. Debunked right there. Choose to watch it if not. That's you. For all the people out there talking, oh, Kendrick put hands on his woman should have left him. But, oh, because he's pressuring her to stay in the relationship, she's not going. Do y'all hear yourselves? When y'all speak, do you not even take the time to just analyze what you just said? And then assess yourself and find out if what you really said was dumb as shit? Bro, let's keep it tall right now. Y'all making yourselves look foolish, bro. Y'all making yourselves look foolish. Y'all actually believe that? Bro, all Drake did in Family Matters was look up ish on the internet and said, oh, let's rap about this. Boom. That's it. That's all Family Matters was. His research came from Wikipedia. That's what Family Matters is. And it's a damn shame because some of the beats on Family Matters is good. The second beat on Family Matters is garbage. I'm going to say that right now. Honestly, wait. The first beat on Family Matters is garbage. The first one, we're talking drop, 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 drop. Bro, that beat is terrible. And you in a rap beat for your career? And that's what you want to use? You got to use beats nobody's ever heard of. And you're using drill beats. It's not enough. And I need more people to realize that here. You went into a battle for your life with familiar sounds and bars. Kendrick put on a masterclass of range at full display. It's real scary out here. That's all I gotta say, man. Who wanted the gummy bears and left the damn chat? Don't kill me, Raven. You can tell these ninjas have never had real relationships. Of course not. I mean, look what we're talking about. Look what we're talking about here. This man has been, his face has been in the internet for how long? I've never seen this man with like an actual gal. And I'm talking about like a girlfriend. I seen him around women sometimes. But I've never seen this man with a girlfriend. But hey, that's peace, bro. That's peace. You know what I'm saying? Is what it is. Great video. Hilarious discussion. I'm surprised I'll be laughing like that off of this one. That was funny. But shoot, let's keep going with these videos. We still got some more to talk about. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? That was like a nice, healthy, like 20-minute video. So that was good. That was really good. All right, let me see if I can make this work. See if I can make this work. Because how I want to... Oh, shit. How I wanted to do this. I want to see if I can make this work real quick. So, can it... perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Perfecto. All right. Ooh, nah, not like that. Not like that either. Damn, how am I gonna make this work? Probably like... Probably this way. Just trying to align the video so like... Alright, there we go. Reason why I want to talk about this came from Good Morning America. No, sorry, CBS America. And I want to make sure I do my due diligence. Lock in. And talk about this little Zanaya Monet situation. So, trying to get the proper zoom in on this, John. Then we can go ahead and get started, all right? So, now, at this point, this is where I'm going to hit the record button. Let's lock in. We got a 9-minute video from Gayle King. Gayle King was on CBS Morning talking with the creator of the AI artist, Zanaya Monet, and there were some things said. There was a lot of things said where it's like, something all right here, you know? So let's go ahead and lock in. I'm about to play the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. From this video, there are other reactions out there. I've seen Wayno and I've seen Curtis King drop videos. We're probably going to dive in with one of them. Probably Curtis King, to be honest. But probably we'll see how it goes. But we're going to dive in with one, if not both. And then we're going to get to the conversation. I just want to first hear what they have to say on this interview. Then we can dive in over there and continue the conversation, all right? So let's go ahead and lock in. Let's get started.
So what you're seeing right now is a real video with real actors, but everything in the song except for the lyrics was made with artificial intelligence. Yep. It is a premiere of the music video for How Was I Supposed to Know by Zanaya Monet. She is the first known AI artist to debut on a Billboard radio airplay chart. She's on several charts now. The rise of AI-generated music is a very controversial topic, but whether you love it or you hate it, it does appear to be staying. First on CBS Mornings, we're talking with the real-life woman behind Zanaya Monet. She comes from a small town in Mississippi.
I want that back in the day kind of vibe. When love ain't live streamed, it was felt inside. No,
that voice has been heard by millions.
just loyalty and
But the singer Zanaya Monet is a product of artificial intelligence,
business.
and her creator is 31-year-old Talisha Jones. I was really looking forward to meeting you because a lot of people are saying, who is this girl? Who is she? Because for so many people, they think she's not real, she doesn't exist. Why did you want to come and reveal yourself in this way?
I wanted to reveal myself because I wanted people to know there was a real person behind Zanaya, that there's real emotion and soul put into those lyrics.
Jones, who also goes by the name Nikki, isn't a singer.
This is Zanaya.
Zanaya Monet began as an...
What? wait, what? She's not a singer? I understand the writing part. I completely understand her being a writer. I get but you're not a singer? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Avatar she created while teaching herself AI just 4 months ago.
Oh, don't treat me like a plane you ain't sure about. Don't keep me on a bench just to run your route.
What so many people are attracted to, in addition to her voice, the lyrics are what really blow people away.
Yes.
Are you writing the lyrics or is that AI too?
No, lyrics are 100% me.
So
real
you write
life
all those
experiences.
lyrics?
Yes, ma'am.
You write all the lyrics?
Yes.
Never got to hold you close. Never heard you laugh. Never watched you grow.
The Mississippi native says the lyrics come from poems she's been writing since she was 24.
Whether it was stuff I went through, a close family member, or a close friend, I wrote about it.
Mama did her best, but she can't teach.
I lost my dad when I was 8 years old.
Wait. Her mama did her best, but she can't teach. Yo, I ain't never heard no nonsense like her mama did her best, but she can't teach. I'm sick. What the hell? Run that back.
Through a close family member or a close friend, I wrote about it.
Mama did her best, but she can't teach.
I lost my dad when I was 8 years old. So that's where how was I supposed to know, and also the song title Daddy. So that's where they come from. So I didn't grow up with a father figure.
How was I supposed to know what love looked like when Daddy never showed me what felt right?
How Was I Supposed to Know
good,
has landed Zanaya Monet on 5 Billboard charts, including
5?
a radio airplay chart.
No, run that back.
How Was I Supposed to Know has landed Zanaya Monet on 5 Billboard charts.
What the 5 Billboard chart R&B digital songs, R&B and hip hop digital songs. Why is that a chart? Overall digital songs, emerging artists, adult R&B Yo, get Billboard out of here. Billboard out here whining and crying about, oh, hip hop haven't been in the top 40 for 35 years. That's your fault. Billboard, that's your fault that happened. That is completely your fault. Now you out here since, oh, hip-hop haven't been on the charts. Oh, now you want to push AI artists. Are you kidding me right now? Hey, Allison, how you doing? But this is ridiculous. Wow.
Including a radio airplay chart. Billboard believes that's an AI first. Were you surprised by the reaction?
Yeah, I was totally surprised, and then a lot of people started reaching out.
But Nikki, they thought Zanaya was a real person.
Zanaya is an extension of me, so I look at her as a real person.
But you can't sing. So she...
Say it with me now. But you can't sing. Look at you. Look at you. What?
They thought Zanaya was a real person.
Zanaya is an extension of me, so I look at her as a real person.
But you can't sing. So she's not a real, in that sense, she's not a real person. What do you say to people that say she may be an extension of you, but other singers who are actually, have worked hard, who have practiced their craft, who are really struggling to get heard, who are really doing the actual singing, that you seem to have circumvented, taken a shortcut through all of that?
I wouldn't call it a shortcut because I still put in the work. And anytime something new comes about and it challenges the norm.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think what she's doing with Zanaya Monet is just a big waste of time. Cause what if if I was to listen to some of these songs and hear the lyrics, cause I have a theory. Because she's clearly a writer from where she say she's from, Mississippi or some nonsense like that. It don't even matter. But my point is like, what if whatever she's writing is bad, but the AI is making it sound good? And I'm not saying bad as in, oh, look at the negative influence, but I'm talking more about like, what if it's just subpar? What if the writing is subpar, which is probably why ain't nobody really taking her songs. And because of that, it's like, okay, so since you can't like write good enough, you want to go and get an AI artist to sing it well enough so everybody would assume you're a good writer. Theory.
It challenges what we're used to. You're going to get strong reactions behind it. And I just feel like AI is the new era that we're in. And I look at it as a tool, as an instrument. Utilize it.
You've been putting in work when nobody sees.
Are you comfortable showing us what you do?
Yeah.
And how you do it?
Yes.
I would like to see the process.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So from the beginning.
I go into Suno.
Suno, okay. That's the music app.
Correct. Okay. Suno is the music app. I scroll through my list of poems or what I wrote to see what I want to make a song about.
Got it.
And I just take those lyrics, just go in and paste.
Don't kill me,
sample, style, slow tempo, R&B.
So you're saying I want slow tempo R&B.
She adds a few more prompts into AI music generator Suno, like female, soulful vocals, light guitar, and heavy drums.
And from there, you just create. And they give you two versions. So the first version, what I just played, this will be the second one.
She just a big extra large version of Baby Chief Do It. Oh my God. 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 This another version of Baby Chief Do It. This another version of Baby Chief Do It. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh shoot. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wow. Wow. Oh my God.
Now my door's too empty, let me in, I miss your skin. And turn around and post her hand like she's.
So when did she put in her lyrics?
And they give you two versions. So the first version, what I
hold on a second. When did she put in her lyrics?
Just played. This will be the second one.
Is it up here in the first part?
There's definitely a difference between the two.
Right. And definitely, sometimes I'm doing this for hundreds of songs.
Really?
Until I get the one that I feel like saying.
All right, so if you don't know, Baby Chief Do It, he kind of exposed himself for using ChatGPT to write his bars. And now I'm just sitting here, I'm like, this is pretty much the same thing with Baby Chief Do It, because now you're on Suno, but it's like, instead of the bars, you got the writing. Now you're just looking for the music. It's the same, it's pretty much the same-ish. This is crazy.
Right.
So if they give you two options and you don't like it, you keep going back?
Right. I press create again.
Create again,
and you see two more come up.
This process led to a multi-million-dollar exclusive recording deal and some backlash from traditional artists like Grammy-nominated singer Kalani.
Kalani has been very outspoken. I know you've seen her. Nothing and no one on earth will ever be able to justify AI to me.
Especially not AI in the creative arts, in which people have worked hard for, trained for, slept on the floor for, and got injuries for, worked for their entire lives. I'm sorry. I don't respect it.
Also, maybe she should write a poetry book. I'd love to support a good poet. I can't paint, so I'm not going to create AI paintings and sell them, taking up space from up-and-coming painters. What do you say to that? Because I hear that, and I understand that criticism.
Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Technology is evolving. Everybody have different ways of putting in work to get to where they're at. I don't feel a way about it. I still love Kalani music. I still listen to her every day.
There was also some controversy because people thought, okay, if she's an AI singer, what if it isn't a black woman? What if it's, for instance, a white man could take this and do this?
Yeah, I heard that a lot.
Yeah, would that be okay? Would that be okay?
I mean, if they created it.
But it seems to open the door that way, or a black person pretending to be a white
No! Are you kidding me? I was about to roast her. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was literally about to roast her. I swear to God.
What if it's, for instance, a white man could take this and do this?
Yeah, I heard that a lot.
Yeah, would that be okay? Would that be okay?
I mean, if they created it.
But it seems to open the door that way, or a black person pretending to be a white rocker, you know, and they're not.
Right.
I could see why people could be offended and worried about that.
Definitely.
Do you see that?
I do. But that's why I'm here today, to let them know. I'm Talisha. I'm a part of your culture. I'm a black woman. I'm a creator. I'm an entrepreneur. I created Zanaya.
Yes, she did. The label. The label that signed Talisha Jones, that is Hallwood Media, says in a statement to us, what Jones has done with Zanaya Monet represents the future of music, and that AI is breaking down barriers, giving creators who might not have had a traditional path to the industry the chance to bring their stories and ideas to life while connecting directly with the listeners. Listen, you know, I went in very conflicted. Over 91.5 million people have listened to her music. And Kalani's not the only one who is saying something, who's weighing in. Many artists are saying, AI people, knock it off. You've got Katy Perry, Billie Eilish, Jonas Brothers, Sheryl Crow, Brothers Osborne, the list goes on and on and on. But when you listen to what she's done, the music does sound good. Yeah. It does.
I would say, though, that, and I'm happy for her. I'm happy that she's building a career out of this. It sounds like if she wanted to be a songwriter and provide songs to artists on that list, that would be an interesting career for her. But I think that the company, in the statement that they released, gives me a sign of what's to come. Eventually, they're not going to need those artists because they're going to say, I can just generate it using artificial intelligence. I think this is a slippery slope for the industry. People connect with artists who are real people. Yeah. She's a real person, but the music came from a computer.
Yeah, but you can't deny to me that the lyrics are amazing.
Right, but if you're a record company, you're going to be able to do the same thing. I could be a record executive and not have her at all. I can just go into Sono myself and create hits.
But Vlad, you can speak to this because you're the musician out of us. You know, really. Sometimes, you know, artists are sued because of similarities, whether it's in the sound of the rhythm or the tonality of the vocal. AI can produce stuff, but there are some subtle hints of things I've heard before. Doesn't that open themselves up for possible lawsuits?
I mean, potentially, I think at the end of the day, the fact that this is music that's been generated by a computer, the lyrics are real and they are heartfelt and they come from her.
The lyrics are real and the music is good.
But I think it's a slippery slope.
You know, she's 31 years old from this small town in Mississippi who owns her own printing business that she says she will continue to do. I'm not sure about that, Zanaya, but she's going to continue to own her own printing business. And she just loves the music. And guys, she just learned this technology 4 months ago.
Hey.
4 months ago.
Get to the money, honey. Do your thing.
4 months ago. You know, it's gonna get to a point where it's like we gonna like, yo, what happens when all of our tools is gone? Think about it. Every tool that we had that we needed to like make things work, what's gonna happen when that's all gone? And I throw that question at her. What if Suno is gone? What if your laptop is gone? What if everything you needed to make this work is gone? Are you still going to be an artist or so-called the creator of an AI art? Are you still going to be that? Because as far as I see it, you're going to have your run. Because you got like a multi-million-dollar deal. Congratulations for your fakeness. It's going to get to a point where it's like, you're gonna be put into like a situation where it's like your skill is the only thing that's gonna get you out of this. And with what the process that you just showed, there's no skill to it. There is no skill to this at all. This is crazy. Go and gather your 15 minutes of fame because your time gonna be up soon. We are not going to allow this AI nonsense continue. I'm not an artist. I know how artists work. I've witnessed artists. I've witnessed and been in studio sessions. I've seen how things come about. I've seen how stressful it can be. I've seen how a lot of people can get fed up. I see how quiet you need to be in a studio. It is not fun. When you're in there, you are working. You are pretty much stepping on the whole process. You're stepping on the whole process. Are you kidding me right now? I'm not even an artist and I feel their pain. This is crazy. I would never in my life accept this, bro. But guess what, though? This comes down to the consumer because the consumers that have accepted this, they don't even know that she's AI. They don't even know the creator cannot sing. The creator cannot sing. Are you... People are not preing that part. That's the worst part to it. The person that made this avatar cannot even sing. She started using the Suno app 4 months ago. Oh my God, what's good, Judy? Oh my God, I am so like I am just, my mind is just, I can only accept so much right now. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Just think about the whole recording session and how stressful it can be. Think about the producer that's working with an artist, and then the artist don't even know how they want their song to come about, but they're throwing sound effects at the producer to make the beat, and the producer's job is to figure out which sound effect he's talking about so he can input the right instruments to make the beat work. And you're sitting here and the rapper's like da 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 da, and the producer's supposed to put that together, conjure it up, wizard it up, and make it into a hit. You kidding me right now? Are you serious? Oh my God. Oh my God. Think about the hours upon hours sitting in front of a laptop just trying to figure out how to get this beat together, how to get this song put together. and how to make sure that we put this together well enough so this can be a hit for the artist that requested it. Bro, you're stepping on the whole process. The whole process is getting stepped on. Bro, I could never accept AI in music ever, especially knowing where I grew up from. When I grew up, when we had all the vinyls and CDs, had a box of vinyls, box of CDs, and it's just vibes, straight. Whether if it's rap, R&B, reggae, soca, dancehall, we had that, and we were good. And now you have this come along, ruin the whole thing. That's crazy to me. Holy. Oh my God. Her mom can't teach either. I'm sick. Yo, this aggravates me. I'm not even an artist, bro. I'm not even an artist. This pisses me off. That's insane. Hey, salute to J Tom, bro. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, bro. Real talk. Follow me on Instagram, the Flex Your Mind Network. Y'all already see it. But my goodness gracious. And salute to King Hammer earlier for dropping the Discord. I saw it, so I appreciate you for that for sure. But wow. Like, yo, wow. Like, that's all I gotta say is just wow. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. And this is like only the beginning to the conversation. Because now we're going to turn over and listen to what Curtis King got to say. And we know Curtis King going to be mad in some sort of way. You know? So let's keep going, bro. Just getting started. Now, I know I got to fix up this window because I butchered the hell out of this. I butchered the hell out of this. Let me go ahead and fix this. Okay. It's not that bad. Jesus. How do I even... Yo, I butchered the hell out of this window, bruh. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, because what I'm doing is wrong, too, by the way. There we go. Dog, I gotta fix all of this, bro. Jesus. Alright, almost there. Almost there. How's everyone feeling, though? Y'all, we pissed off yet? We all pissed off yet? Because I'm mad. Alright, we lit. What's good, Quickie? How you doing? Alright, Curtis King, bro. DIY. Oh, this nigga live. Yeah, nah, I'm not. He live right now. I'm not going to watch that. I got Wayno, though. So I thought that was a video by Curtis King. We're going to save that for like another day, maybe on the weekend or something like that. But we got Wayno in front of us talking about the exact same interview that we just watched. So, let me go ahead and hit the record button. Man's in the shadows mostly. We see you, bruh. We see you. I saw this Jid interview the other day. He said he had some bars in God Does Like Ugly from 2016, nearly 10 years ago. This AI-ish got full songs done in 10 minutes. Wild. Facts. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you, J-Tom. Make sure y'all follow the TikTok too, man. I'm on all platforms, baby. I'm on all platforms. Actually, I forgot to put Snapchat on there too. I'm even on Snapchat. But yeah. And Snapchat, that's probably for like IRL-ish, you know? So that'd be fun. All right, let me go ahead. We locked in. We recording. Let's make it happen, bro. Let's continue the conversation, man. Let's go. Talk to me, Wayno. Listen, y'all do know how I start this, right? Let's make it happen. Right here. Yo. In the small box. Right here in the small box. That's right. I'm talking to you. Look, let's lock in with this right here, bro. We got Zanaya Monet. We got Wayno. We know Wayno don't like this AI-ish too much. So let's not waste no more time because y'all know I like the yap, all right? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live, like right now. And make sure to hype up the videos when I'm not live. I appreciate that for sure. And let's make it happen, bro. Let's go.
What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to I Do It Myself. I'm Wayno. How y'all feeling today? If you like what it is that we do over here, though, hit that sub button, hit them likes, and run up that hype. Today, we talking about AI. AI done got all the way out of... It's not all the way out of control. It's going to get all the way out of control. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now. We seeing little spurts of it. Before we get into this robo-humanoid AI war that we going to have to fight and send somebody back into the past to redo the shit, that's Terminator. That is Terminator. Before all of that happens, we got to start addressing the situations at hand. So, Zanaya Monet, a couple of weeks or months ago, it was reported that this AI artist signed a deal for millions of dollars, right? Millions of dollars. And every time we see a situation like this, everybody get upset. Rightfully so. It's tons of artists that are trying to get themselves out there, that are trying to put themselves in position to be heard, writers, etc., and they can't because of whatever politics that exists. But now we're going to have to deal with the politics of artificial intelligence. This is some bullshit. Straight up and down. This is some bullshit. Now, the young lady that created Zanaya Monet, she went on with Gayle King, right? She went and spoke with Gayle King. Now, before I speak about her talking with Gayle King, it was a funny meme I seen years ago with a chick that said, all the men that play NBA 2K is gay, because how are you out here making your ultimate man to play the game? That shit was crazy, right? But now we have people creating, you know what I'm saying, basically creating artists because they are writers. Let's watch an introduction of who she is and what she's about, and then we're going to get into the whole situation of this AI character and other people that use AI and what Jermaine Dupri had to say about this said situation.
The rise of AI-generated music is a very controversial topic, but whether you love it or you hate it, it does appear to be staying. First on CBS Mornings, we're talking with the real-life woman behind Zanaya Monet. She comes from a small town in Mississippi.
I want that back in the day kind of vibe.
I want that back in the day kind of vibe. Do you hear any R&B artists saying any... That adds to my theory. Do you hear any R&B artists saying anything like that today? They'll say it along those lines, but let's be real. The wording is way better. Okay? You got to consider key words and everything when you're writing songs, too. A lot of people don't know that. That just goes to show you how ingrained marketing is into music. To the point where marketing affects what you talk about. Marketing affects the words that you say. Marketing affects how you put your bars together. That 4 count matters for the artist. But in that 4 count, you need to also understand the words also matter too. I want that back in the day kind of... I don't see no R&B artist saying something like that. They'll say something way better than that, but not like that. I'm just saying, because my theory is, what if she's just a mid-tier artist that got her hands on AI? What if that was the thing? That's my theory.
Love ain't live streamed, it was felt inside. No,
that voice has been heard by millions.
Just loyalty.
But the singer Zanaya Monet is a product of artificial intelligence. And her creator is 31-year-old Talisha Jones.
I was really looking forward to meeting you because a lot of people are saying, who is this girl? Who is she? Because for so many people, they think she's not real. She doesn't exist. Why did you want to come and reveal yourself in this way?
I wanted to reveal myself because I wanted people to know there was a real person behind Zanaya, that there's real emotion and soul put into those lyrics.
Yo, Tiny, take care. This nigga Ron killed me, man. Tiny, take care. Sleep well. I hope you wake up with a nice bright sunshine on your face and nothing but positivity in your heart. Sweet dreams. Oh my God, man. This nigga killed. West Side.
Jones, who also goes by the name Nikki, isn't a singer.
This is Zanaya.
Zanaya Monet began as an avatar she created while teaching herself AI just 4 months ago.
Don't treat me like a plane. You ain't.
See, the thing about Talisha Jones is the more I look at Zanaya Monet and the more I look at Tanisha Jones, and Tanisha Jones is a beautiful young woman, you know what I'm saying? But this makes me feel as if this is who she sees herself as, right? And people want you to see them how they see themselves, and that's not how the world works. Let's go to this clip from Dr. Phil and Joe Rogan speaking, and you can hear him, well, Dr. Phil, expound upon that.
People don't want to look at things for how they are. They want to look at things for how they want them to be.
Yeah, that just, I just don't understand. You cannot legislate that everything is going to be equal for everybody, because everybody's not equal. I'm sorry, they're not equal. They may be equal in terms of their value as a human being.
Yes.
But they're not equal in math skills. They're not equal in how fast they run. They're not equal in creativity. They're not equal. Everybody has their own value, but that doesn't mean their marketable skills in an open society, in an open market, are going to be the same.
No, it's ridiculous.
Now, like Gayle King said, right? It is a very controversial subject. I believe that AI, when it's used in this form, is basically virtual genocide. Yo, this video is brought to you by Jordan Craig Denim. Jordan Craig Denim is a brand, a family-owned brand.
This nigga got a sponsor? God damn!
In a streetwear business over 30 years by the way of Queens, New York. On top of that, they got everything from premium denim. They got good sweatsuits, good jackets, all types of garments and all types of accessories for any and everything you need. A lot of people have wanted. Everybody from Allen Iverson, the Moneybag Yo, Shiloh Sanders, Paul Pierce, Vin Diesel. They got something for everybody. You know it's full time. You gotta get right. Go get you one of these sweatsuits. This sweatsuit I got on in particular is extremely comfortable. I can move around in it. It's comfy. I feel like I could wear this to go outside. I could wear this to the gym. I could wear this to go get my groceries.
Yo, Toronto! Yo, Toronto, bro. Yo, Toronto, listen, bro. I'm out here trying to do what I need to do for the city, bro. Y'all gotta lace me. Y'all gotta lace me. Lace me, Nick. Lace me, bro. Shoot, I promote you, bro. Damn.
Pick up my kids from school, whatever it is I need to be doing, good airport fit, Jordan Craig got it. So if you like this sweatsuit or any of the stuff that you've seen, make sure that you hit jordancraig.com and use my code. Like I said, you support me, you support this channel, support Jordan Craig. Yes, I believe that is virtual genocide. That, you know, by people doing shit like this is only gonna make other people do it, which is gonna eliminate so much for humanity, right? Now, I know everybody, oh, you got to get with the times, you got to use it to your advantage, and to some degree that is true. Let's not skip over that. For some degree, it is true that you got to use shit to your advantage and you got to move with the paces and all of that. But we talking about music, right? We talking about music. We're talking about songs that evoke emotion, that make us think, that make us feel. Now, the young woman who created Zanaya is a songwriter, right? But for some reason, she hasn't been able to cut through. But by using technology, right? By using technology, she's able to create things how she wants it to be. Now, one could look at it as, well, Wayno, what about all the other songwriters? Why don't they just do it? Or what's stopping them? Or if it was that easy and she was so, you know, if she wasn't talented, then it wouldn't be going the way it is. And I'm just saying that this is the first and early stages of, you know, Skynet. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the first early stages of this shit. Ain't no telling what's going to happen. Let's watch a little bit more about her process and how she does these things.
How Was I Supposed to Know has landed Zanaya Monet on 5 Billboard charts.
I can just imagine all the girls on not Instagram, but on TikTok. They'd be like, they'd have the song in the background while they crying their eyes out because, how could he do this to me? Like, I don't understand. And then you have the song in the background talking about, I gave him everything I got. I gave him all my love. Yo, your feelings not even real because you're using the AI track, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. If I was on TikTok like y'all, and I seen y'all moving and acting the way you are to AI music, I start laughing at y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna start laughing for real. That's crazy.
Including a radio airplay chart. Billboard believes that's an AI first. Were you surprised by the reaction?
Yeah, I was totally surprised, and then a lot of people started reaching out.
But Nikki, they thought Zanaya was a real person.
Zanaya is an extension of me, so I look at her as a real person.
But you can't sing.
Yeah! Run it back, Gail.
Zanaya is an extension of me, so I look at her as a real person.
But you can't sing.
Damn! Somebody drop a mic for me. Roll your eyes. Roll your eyes.
So I look at her as a real person.
But you can't sing.
Yeah, roll them.
So she's not a real, in that sense, she's not a real person. What do you say to people that say she may be an extension of you, but other singers who are actually, have worked hard, who have practiced their craft, who are really struggling to get heard, who are really doing the actual singing, that you seem to have circumvented, taken a shortcut through all of that?
I wouldn't call it a shortcut because I still put in the work. And anytime something new comes about and it challenges the norm and challenges what we're used to, you're going to get strong reactions behind it. And I just feel like AI is the new era that we're in. And I look at it as a tool, as an instrument, utilize it.
But you can't sing. She just told you.
Utilize it.
But you can't sing. She just told you. You can't sing. Yo ass. You. Yes, you. You can't sing. That's the reason why you had to make this, right? Now, Jermaine Dupri chimed in. Jermaine Dupri chimed in. He says, so let me get this right. Years ago, the industry found out Milli Vanilli weren't really the voices of their Grammy-winning record, and they were stripped of their Grammy. But now we're getting ready to accept people who can't even sing, creating songs for a fake person with a question mark, right? How is this any different than Milli Vanilli? You know what's messed up about a situation like this and Jermaine Dupri saying that? Nobody cares. And that's no disrespect to Jermaine Dupri, because I totally, wholeheartedly agree with him. How is this any different? How is this any different?
Facts.
You feel me? Now, there's some accolades that this AI character done got. And then it's the process of how she makes, Zanaya these songs. Let's watch that.
You've been putting in work when nobody sees.
Are you comfortable showing us what you do? And how you do it?
Yes.
I would like to see the process.
Okay.
So from the beginning,
I go into Suno.
Suno, okay. That's the music app.
Correct.
Okay.
Suno is a music app. I scroll through my list of poems or what I wrote to see what I want to make a song about.
Got it.
And I just take those lyrics, just go in and paste.
I think
a
so,
sample, style, slow tempo, R&B.
So you're saying I want slow tempo R&B. She adds a few more prompts into AI music generator Suno, like female, soulful vocals, light guitar, and heavy drums.
And from there, you just create. And they give you two versions. So the first version, what I just played, this will be the second one.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it tall with you. Kehlani should be pissed. No, not even Kehlani. Summer Walker. Get the hell away from that rich white man. You should be pissed. Summer Walker should be pissed. Because all I'm hearing is Summer Walker. Are you serious? This is literally Summer Walker, but they just made her AI. Are you kidding me? Now they look like Summer Walker done gave up on music. Now she gonna be like somebody toilet. My point is, Yo, if I was Summer Walker, I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad right now. This is crazy. Why did she go to Gayle? That's so true. You telling me she wrote like 5 lines, so AI making half of her song for her. She ain't writing the whole song. Tell him. I mean, for money purposes, I get it, but come on, cause this ain't even right for you. What's good, Queen? How you doing? This is crazy, bro. I need to see this all over again, but this is insane. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Look at this nonsense.
From the beginning,
I go into Suno.
Suno, okay. That's the music app.
Correct. Okay. Suno is the music app. I scroll through my list of poems or what I wrote to see what I want to make a song about.
Got it.
And I just take those lyrics, just go in and paste a sample, style, slow tempo, R&B.
So you're saying I want slow tempo R&B. Okay. She adds a few more prompts into AI music generator Suno.
Oh my God. The lyrics are right here. So you shouldn't, okay, so you said I couldn't date. You held your baby over me. If I'm bitter, it's that poison you kept pouring in my tea. Bitter became my name. When I loved me more than you loved me. Yo, I can't keep stepping out my chair like this, bro. This is crazy. And then here come the prompt now. Here come the prompt. Slow tempo R&B. Deep, what's that? Deep female soul? What is that? What does that say? Soulful. Okay. Deep female soulful vocals.
Oh, like female.
Light guitar.
Vocals. Light guitar.
Heavy drum. Yo. Hey, what's good, Mia? How you doing? Oh my God. Yo, this all she wrote. This all she wrote, bruh. And here come the prompt. Oh my God. Oh my, yo, we can't accept this. I'm gonna keep it tall with you. We cannot accept this. I understand it as a black woman putting this together, but what you are doing is ruining music. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is not good. This is really not good. Oh my God.
And heavy drums.
And from there, you just create. And they give you 2 versions. So the first version, what I just played, this will be the second one. Now my door at 2 a.m. said let me in, I'll miss your skin. And turn around and pose the hand like she's the only one.
There's definitely a difference between the two.
And definitely, sometimes I'm doing this for hundreds of songs.
Really?
Until I get the one that I feel like sounds right.
So she ain't live it. She seen it from her folks' pad, scribbled in her notepad, and created her life. basically, right? Now, back to what JD was saying. Again, it's messed up that a person, like a JD, voice is not louder in a situation like this, because you have people like will.i.am who champion AI and these things. Now, I believe that will.i.am, I think DJ Head, he has shown me some app or whatever where it can speak, and all that shit is cool. All of it is cool. But what does it mean for the future? What does it mean for our future? Now we got the robots, right? We got the robot that's running around and it can clean for you. It's like a home aid robot. You see it walking around, cleaning clothes, doing dishes, everything, taken away from humanity. That's how I look at it. Because I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to keep it very vague. I'm going to keep very blunt with y'all. It's only a matter of time before people start fucking these robots. I'm just putting that out there. It's only a matter of time before people start fucking these robots, because man loves to play God. Man loves to play God. but that backfires all the time. I told y'all before, they're gonna start putting BBLs on the robots. You got Zanaya Monet. It's only a short amount of time before they try to create a synthetic version of Zanaya Monet. Like I said before, if y'all fans of Alien Earth and y'all just watched, it's fiction, right? But that's the future that we headed towards. Never mind jobs being eliminated, humanity being eliminated. Now the accolades, it's all so convenient that Billboard changes all these rules, right? Billboard changes all these rules, and then out of nowhere, now AI is making it onto these charts. So you mean to tell me that a person, right? A person, now I haven't looked at those charts, but a person who came up with some songs, put it into an AI filter, it created song and emotion and the beats and all of that. They put that song out, and then that...
I ain't gonna hold you. If they put a BBL on a robot, it's over for the hood. If they put a BBL on a robot, it is over for the hood. Do you understand me? It is over. It is all this, that everything we've built is gonna be gone because of some robot with a BBL. It's gonna be done, bruh. See me? I'm good. No, sir. I don't mess with them. All right.
Person can compete with the person who sat in the studio, penned the record, put the reference track down or whatever, got it to the right person and made a hit. This is a video of Young Jock messing around with AI though.
And sit with your tax preparer. He doesn't pull out a pen and pad and do all the calculations with a pencil. A lot of stuff, he's going to type it in the computer, and the computer's going to tell him what he needs to do.
Young Jock says most artists are already using some form of AI. He compares the debate to the backlash over auto-tune until T-Pain made it mainstream. Young Jock showed us how fast AI can craft a custom track.
Write me 8 bars about her right now in the way you know I like bars written.
All right, here we go. She a Jersey gem, now the softness of stage, eyes that could light up any headline page. From LA streets to ATL skies, in that black dress, she got the city feeling alive. 11 alive queen with them shell toe lines, black stripes, white kicks, making news look fine. She's got that anchor vibe, yeah, charisma on lock, and Chet Pack dropping bars, cause you know it's Young Jock.
Nigga, that's your job! Nigga, you the rapper! That's your job! Yo, I can't keep coming out my chair like this. Yo, nigga, that's your job. That's your job description is to rap, my nigga. You running around with a perm and a dress. Who the hell you dressing up for, Diddy? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, what is wrong with these niggas? Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh my God! Yo, these dudes are actually lame. Oh my God! Oh my God!
There you go, my guy. Hope that hits the right note.
See, this is the side that I want to elaborate on. Me, as a former music executive, I done been at all the Sony music publishing camps, Warner Chappell publishing camps. You know what I'm saying? The writers' camps I'm speaking about, these writers' camps are when A&Rs come from every single label and we pull up to the, you know, the publishing camps or whatever, and you got all types of writers and producers and creatives, and you sit down with them and go through song ideas, whether that's hooks, whether that's beats, whether that's top lines, the opening lines for a song, and you gather up what you can and you take it back to your team and say, hey, this is what we gonna do. But there is a process within that. There is an emotion within that. There is a form of humanity within that. Not just sitting there and just making shit up. So my thing is this, right? Like, because it's going to happen. It's going to be AI personalities eventually, if it's not already. But imagine if y'all found out that, you know what I mean?
Imagine Love Island, but everybody on there is AI.
The people who watch my channel and like my channel, because there's people who don't like what I do at all. But the people who actually like what we do on I Do It Myself, hit that sub button. Y'all found out that this was just AI, that this is just me typing in a few things. And because my camera has studied my mannerisms, how I speak, my voice, that I now can put this up and just cheat the game. I don't have to come and sit down here and talk to y'all and think and edit and come up with, you know what I mean, topics for me to talk about. Even if it is a hot topic, give my perspective on it. I ain't got to do that no more. Shit just easy. Until that starts replacing us. See, this is the reason why I'm telling y'all, robophobia is going to be a real thing. Because it's cool now until your daughter come home and she done got with a robot. She done got with a robot. See, the thing I remember Elon Musk said about how our phones are an extension of ourselves, right? Like, think about your phone today. You could be doing something and on a hands-free level, you want to respond to somebody, you're driving, you don't want to respond. You tell your phone what to do and it does it for you. You get in your car, as soon as you close the door, the phone gives you the navigation to where you usually frequent around this certain time.
That's crazy.
You get all of these things, right?
Your phone gonna get you in trouble if that's what it be doing.
And then eventually, you know, as life goes on, and we get sick and we pass in our physical, now we're uploading all of that data. This was a Black Mirror episode. We uploading all that data into a cloud that we can then put into a synthetic being and live forever. I don't know. I'm just telling y'all I ain't with it. This is how I do it myself. For the ones that rock with me, you know how we doing. For the ones that don't, eventually you will. I will catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.
Oh my Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, I'm gonna be so honest with you. Let me tell you this right now. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all, bro. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
It's right now.
This came out of nowhere. I was not prepared for this. I was not prepared for this. That's why I reacted the way I reacted. I was not ready for this. We just watched the interview, so I know parts of it. I didn't see this. Nigga, coffee shop, it's going down. I know you see it. I know you see it. And like any, many, money, nigga, that's you. Yo, that's crazy. Hey, ever seen a Chevy with the butterfly nose? So stunned as I had it. Get like me. Hey, ever seen a Chevy with that? Get like, nigga, that's you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then he looking at the girl like he just found something. You see the look that he got? Hold on. Don't even need no sound. Just look at his face. You know what? Let's zoom in on this. Let's zoom in on this. Look at it. Just look at his face. He looking at her like, oh, do you not understand? I'm back. Girl, I'm back. That's what he looking at her like. Oh my God. This man thinks he really got it again. And then he look at the camera as if, you see, that's me. Look at this. Look at this garbage. Look at this garbage. Look at this. Look at this. You damn shame you. Are you kidding me right now? And then she's surprised, like, oh my God. Like, no. That's some bullshit. I got Stephen Hawking rapping, I'm sick. Bro, I was not prepared for this. This is crazy. That's all I gotta say. This is absolutely crazy, man. I have no words. I have absolutely no words right now. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, and it's like, Timbaland started this. Oh my God. Like, nah, y'all don't understand. Like, this is like, I'm literally losing my mind right now, bro. I'm losing my mind right now, bro. Why is AI just like, why are we allowing the AI ish is my question. Why are we allowing it? But guess what? That's kind of rhetorical at the same time, because look at the consumer. The consumer's mind has been like trained to move and think and act this way, which is why we're allowing something like AI come in and fall through the cracks like this. It's just getting a little ridiculous that it's gotten to this level. Think about it. Let's go back here. Let's go back to here when she's on her laptop. Think about it. All she need to do, generate the song, and if it sounds good enough for her, all she got to do is download the song. All she got to do is download the song. And then there you go. Here, you can throw that on your album. You can throw it on your EP. Here, we generate the music, you download it, and all you got to do is just put it on the album and put it where you need to put it. And that's, yo, what happened to the process? The whole process is the reason why we have quality music. What happened to that? What's going on behind the scenes? They're praising AI. Why are we praising AI? Yo, I'm not even trying to be no conspiracy theorist, so I'm going to charge it there, bro. I'm going to charge it there. I don't do the conspiracy, wow, I can't even say it. The conspiracy theory joints, bro. I don't do that. But my God, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh my Jesus, man. What do I even say to that? What do I even say to that? That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Oh my God. All right, we got to get to a next video. I need to get this out of my head right now, bro. Oh my goodness. I need to get this all the way out my head right now. What do we got? All right, we can either do a jalopy video talking about 616 in LA and how much darker it's gotten, or we can talk about how Drake is responsible for 5% of Toronto's $8.8 billion tourism economy. Remember, I said the thumbnail to this video or the thumbnail to this live has a video attached to it. That video could be next. That video could be right now. Or we can check out this video. I'm leaning more towards the Drake video because I want to explore it at least. And plus that's the reason why the live is like titled and like has like the picture of Drake like that. So out of all the other videos that I have, yeah, I think I have about like two more. Do the economy? All right, bet. That's all I needed to hear. All right, let me go ahead and hit this record button. Then we're going to get started. After this video, we're getting to the jalopy video, and then we're going to charge it, all right? So, this one should be interesting. I don't even know what I'm going to expect from this. I know there's some of my own points I can add, but I don't even know what we're going to expect from this one right here. All right, bet. All right, cool. We're recording right now. Let's lock in, bro. So this is from Vice TV. Thing is, this came out 7 years ago, and if I'm going to be honest, I know for a fact it's gotten better than what it was from this time period. So we got Vice News in front of us. Like I said, 7 years ago, 368,000 views. So we're going to be here for vibes, all right? So let's go ahead and lock in and get started with this one, all right? Look, we're going to be talking about Aubrey on this one. So let's go ahead and get started, man. Y'all do know how I start this, right? So let's make it happen. Yo, you, right here, in the small box, right here in the small box. Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flex Mob Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. Drake may be responsible for 5% of Toronto's $8.8 billion tourism economy. HBO, Vice News. All right, like I said, never watched this yet, didn't even know about this, but let's lock in and see if they're true or things make sense. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live, like right now. And don't forget to hype the videos when they're off live or whenever I upload. Please and thank you type. And let's go ahead and lock in, bro. Let's go. Be a little quiet. Oh. All right. Restaurant Pick 6. OVO Fest since 2010. Embrace Toronto as his home. He connects. Blah, blah, blah. Drake equals Toronto. What is the reach of Drake? Celebrity status more. YouTube top 20 songs. Hot. Oh, boy. All right.
Could you take the Drake photo for me?
You want a Drake photo?
Yes, please.
Okay. Left hand here.
All right.
You're gonna hold on to this. Okay. Now position your body a little bit like this. Well, your hair's a little longer than Drake's is, but that's okay.
Should I take off my glasses?
Yes.
Drake didn't have glasses. Okay. Yeah. Right.
Point your head down in this direction.
Okay.
Look a little sad. There we go. We made it.
Drake's 5th studio album was released on Friday, and by Sunday, it had already broken the record for most streams in a single week.
If only they knew.
But this is not Drake's most impressive number. And
For anybody that ever comes to Canada, don't ever drive on the Gardiner. Even though that's literally like the main way to get to Toronto. The Gardiner is always busy. There's always traffic. You got to drive late at night, bro.
his hometown of Toronto,
yes, Mia, I know.
Drake's more than just a rapper. He's a walking economic stimulus package.
I would say at least once a week.
Probably tonight.
I see an open table reservation with a personal note that says, "Can we have the Drake table, please?"
I want to thank everybody from the city for coming out tonight.
Drake helped revive the mostly forgettable Toronto Raptors by becoming their hype man.
When he came on also, it added that cool factor into it. It definitely rose ticket sales. It rose.
Shout out DJ Four Corners. When I was working as an events coordinator for my first major event, the student union helped to get DJ Four Corners to spin at my Frosh event that I planned. So salute to DJ Four Corners for sure.
It was merch sales, and it rose the general feeling about the team by far. Clearly, it affected culture. The perception of Toronto by Torontonians is pre-Drake and post-Drake. It's a real thing.
Everywhere Drake eats, grabs a mic, or shoots a music video has seen an impact. So have dozens of places he's probably never even been to. A while back, Drake popularized calling Toronto the Six after the 416 area code. And ever since, Toronto's been swamped by 6 computer stores, 6 SoulCycle classes, and even a 6 Indian food restaurant.
I have to be honest, in terms of looking at Drake, he's done a lot more than even I had been aware of.
Gordon Hendren does marketing consulting for major brands in Toronto, and he says the Drake brand is directly feeding into Toronto's $8.8 billion tourism economy.
How much is Drake's cosign worth to the city of Toronto, to the economy?
We did some calculations that suggest that he's worth about $440 million to the Toronto economy.
440 million.
440 million. There are a number of factors that go into that calculation, but we gave Drake 5% of that $8.8 billion. Why? Because he's helped to rebrand the city. He's kind of made himself kind of the same as Toronto.
Naturally, that's attracted the attention of Toronto's politicians.
Connor, take care, bro.
Councillor Norm Kelly has used the Drake effect to sell merchandise and make himself into an ironic internet celebrity.
And I'm in Japan next week, actually, so
And then there's Councillor Michael Thompson. He's responsible for attracting foreign investment into Toronto. Part of his strategy is traveling the world, trying to turn Drake cool points into Canadian dollar signs.
I was just in New Orleans over the weekend, and...
Yo, I gotta stop this for a second. This is crazy. This is crazy. Notice how easy it is to market him. Just if you were paying attention to that, just please pay attention. Just like how, we have this artist, Drake, and because of his star power, look what it does for the basketball team. Look what it does for the overall economy. Look what it does for service culture, the service industry. Look what it does for restaurant industry. And then look what it does for the marketing it has here. Everything that I'm witnessing in this video actually confirms the kind of marketing power that we have here. But the flaw in the marketing power that we have is that we made it revolve around one person. And now we're in 2025. In this year alone, this one person, his whole career is in question right now. Just think about that. They threw a couple mills here and there. And then they started to put this face everywhere. And because you see it everywhere, the influence has power. The influence has value. But like I said yesterday, every system has a flaw. No matter how hard you try to plug all the holes, every system has a flaw. And with time, that flaw is only going to get worse and worse. It's gotten to a point now where the whole career is questioned right now because of what we're talking about with streaming numbers. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is so crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just think on, and then prior Drake, before I even get the Scorpion, prior Drake, everything was shaky because back then, and you got to consider this, back then, we didn't really know too much about the marketing. We were partaking in it, but it's like we were partaking in marketing just to follow. We weren't understanding how to lead. So now that they have this face and this face has a brand, they're utilizing this individual's face to kind of shape Toronto into what it is today. Which is, it's done good. You know, I'm not disagreeing with their decision because it makes sense at the time. And it made everything easier, but what it made easier. Just think about that for a second. So, this whole, all this right now is coming about with the whole Scorpion album. And we talked about the Scorpion album yesterday and how they over-pushed it. They didn't just push it. They over-pushed it. So think about that. And then think what it did here. And then go back to the point where I was making about our marketing power. Yo, we are cooked.
The reason why I was there, we were there to secure
so basically, forget the children he's feeding. That's crazy.
Technology conference to come to Toronto for the next 3 years. And then I talked a little bit about Toronto, who we are, the number of people living here and so on. And when I mentioned this was home of Drake, the people just kind of went crazy. Just the mere mention of his name.
And how much money is this tech conference going to bring in?
The tech conference will bring into the city of Toronto about $147 million.
So you use Drake as a selling point to bring in over $100 million.
I'm going to borrow, steal, and beg anything I can to help me to promote.
This tech conference going to bring in?
The tech conference will bring into the city of Toronto about $147 million.
So you use Drake as a selling point to bring in over $100 million.
I'm going to borrow, steal, and beg anything I can to help me to promote my city. The native son is here. He's got a great brand. I'm going to kind of hitch ourselves on it a little bit and get pulled up along the way, along with everything else that we're bringing forward, right? And it seems to be working.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Did I really just hear that? Oh my God. What's good, Tiptoe? What's good, Tiptoe Joe? Oh, did I really just hear that? Yo, did I really just hear that just now? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We are so flawed. We are so flawed. None of us would, okay, to be fair, none of us was ever going to expect anything like this to happen with a beef. If I'm going to be honest. Immediately when I heard Kendrick and Drake were beefing, I'm like, yo, bro, you're going up against Kendrick. It doesn't matter if he's far removed or not. This is Kendrick we're talking about. But a year and a half later to today, oh my God, we are so flawed. Oh my God. Oh my God. And remember what I keep saying. What could happen to Toronto and how detrimental it's going to be. This flaw has turned into a problem. And if they better pray whatever happens doesn't go the way it's going to happen, because with what it looks like right now with Stake and Spotify simultaneously, and then they're trying to appeal for the waste of time that they did prior to it, yo, that's too much. You can't do music right now. You can't drop anything right now. That's too much going on at once. Oh my God. Yes, he has a good brand, but the key word is has. Oh my God. Yo, it's actually worse than I thought, because keep in mind, they kept it vague. It goes deeper than just service industry, restaurant culture. This goes all the way down and past tourism. Because this has translated all the way across into media. It has gone into the certain social media accounts that he's worked with. For example, I know none of y'all know, but yo, he's done a skit with For Y'all Entertainment. Shout out to For Y'all for sure. 4YE. But from that skit, For Y'all skyrocketed. Cause they linked up with Drake. It's translated over to social media. It's gone heavy into betting culture. Like, just think about the different industries, the different like avenues that we have here in this maze that we call the city of Toronto. And when I talk about how his name is ingrained in every industry, it's not a joke. What if they pluck said weed? Imagine whatever is happening with the industry. It works. What's going to happen here? Now, like I said before, Toronto is still going to hold him up. But even Toronto would have to look at him and be like, so you don't work anymore. And not work saying like you're not doing music, but like your brand doesn't work anymore. We can't really leverage this. Like this last guy right here.
With everything that kind of me to promote.
Over $100 million.
I'm going to borrow, steal, and beg anything I can to help me to promote my city. The native son.
You think this man has a heart? You can see by the big smile on his face and how much money it's bringing in. You think this man has a heart? He's going to look at him and be like, so you're not palatable anymore. You're not really marketable worldwide anymore. Yo, somebody call Abel. Hey, where the Weeknd at? We can use him, right? Where's the Weeknd? Yo, get this guy out of here, man. Now move. Bro, it could really go like that, bro. It could really go like that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What's good, Mimi? What's good? Lexi, too. Oh, my God. Toronto didn't want him with Cartel say. Are you serious? Yo, let me find out. Oh my God. Drake needs to stop. Chee, that's crazy. Oh man, but yo, it's actually like just sitting here thinking about it. It's just so, it's so insane. It's so wild to just see where this is going. 3 lawsuits. Or sorry, 2 lawsuits and one that he's appealing. No wonder we're not getting music. Oh my God. The way that's accurate is actually hilarious. Yo, this is actually very concerning. Weekend long gone. I'm sick. We got nobody, bro. We got nobody. Tory Lane's in jail. Yeah, he ain't coming back anytime soon. They put, yo, Toronto is actually looking kind of shaky right now. Cause I don't even think we really got Justin Bieber like that. I swear Justin Bieber in America right now. What's going on with Jesse Reyes? We're going to have to fast track Jesse Reyes, bro. We got a strong Spanish community here. So we're going to have to fast track Jesse Reyes or something because something's got to give. Somebody check on Roy Woods or Daniel Caesar. We got to figure out how we can fast. They're going to have to start fast tracking artists. Somebody call Toby. Toby's in LA right now, which is hilarious to me. But he's going on tour. So, hey, Toby coming back here soon on the 13th or the 14th, I think. Yo, what's going on with Quasi, bro? I ain't see Quasi drop nothing recently. Havaya, what's going on with Havaya? Oh, man, bro, this is looking mad shaky right now. We got to get, Cardinal official got to come out of retirement. Cardinal got to come out of retirement because at this point, bro, we can't rely on one anymore because that's the flaw. They relied on one. We need to rely on many again. We need to rely on many people again because as far as I see it, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, man. It's been shaky, my boy. I'm sick. Jesse out here working with John Mayer. Are you serious? Oh, yeah, we're done. We might be cooked. We might be cooked, bro. Oh, my goodness. The way that they're out there, bro, in LA is hilarious, man. Oh, shoot. That is hilarious. All right, we got one more video for today, then we're going to call it. 15-minute video by Jalopy. Salute to Jalopy for sure. What time is it? The time is now. It's only 7? Yo, it's dark as hell outside, bro. All right, so last video for today, and then I'm out of here. We're going to make this one special, bro, because apparently 616 in LA is worse than we thought. What? Drake had the opportunity to do something so great for the city and its artists, but he's so greedy and selfish. Oh, my gosh. Swear to God. Swear to God. The man is mad greedy. I promise you. You know? This is so crazy. Anyway, look. Let me hit the record button. This is the last video for today, so let's go ahead and lock in. This is probably going to be like at least like maximum 30 minutes. I'd say like maximum 30 minutes, around like 25 or so. So let's go ahead and sit back and just dive in with this one right here, all right? So we got Jalopy. 616 in LA just got darker. Oh, my goodness. Look, y'all do know how I start this, right? Let's go ahead and end off on a high note, all right? Let's make it happen. Yo, you right here in the small box, right here in the small box. Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flex Mob Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I never thought it would even get worse, but here we are today. Apparently Jalopy might have found something. I saw HHSB crew also went live and talked about it. I think that's it. I don't think there's too many people out there talking about this right now. I'm going to react and then say what I need to say. You know, I'm going to do my job, all right? But I'm so curious right now, so make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live, like right now. Don't forget to hype the videos up as well, all right? Let's go ahead and make this happen. Oh, buddy.
616 in LA came out over a year ago, and I'm not going to lie. It's the most underrated song of the whole battle. It wasn't put out on DSP Boom, and that's why it's underrated. But this song right here I think this song got more details and all that than Meet the Grams does.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie. I think this song got more things that will be uncoded in the future than Meet the Grams does. That might be a hot take, but genuinely, when you think about it, that's not crazy to say. And before we even get to breaking this down, I just want to say, there's a percentage of us, right? And I think it's in sections, right? So there's some people who think that Kendrick Lamar was saying what he was saying simply because he wanted